Since TikTok is going away, I thought I would make this video that I've been considering making for a long time, but decided not to because it's a very personal thing that happened to me. And some people may find it controversial speaking about it, but I think it needs to be said because I'm hoping I'm giving hope to people who have suffered this kind of loss before. So back in 2017, my wife and I experienced a miscarriage. Unfortunately, it's our second one. It was the second one. Now we have two boys already, but this was an unexpected piece of happiness that baby girl that we had coming. And having had two boys, we were excited to have this baby girl coming into our lives, but it wasn't meant to be. And we had a name, we had all these plans, and it just didn't happen for us. So this unfortunately put my wife in a very dark place, and understandably so. Me too, for quite a bit. But the point of this story is that I know that heaven is real, or something similar to heaven, or something like that, because I had an opportunity given to me, which healed my pain. I've had another video on my TikTok page talking about divine appointments, and I think that's what happened here, because I was hurting. And it was probably a couple of years after Luce was, that was her name. Unfortunately, we had our miscarriage, and a couple of years go by, and out of nowhere I have this dream. But this isn't a dream. This is something different. And I go to this beautiful place. I go to a place where I instantly knew I wasn't supposed to be there. There were children everywhere. Like there was a huge lake, a lot of trees. It was like, but like trees like that are not from here, like on this planet. But I knew they were trees, and I knew it was a lake, but it wasn't like a lake. And there was beautiful grass and flowers and all kinds of stuff, but it wasn't like what you typically would expect that to be. And these children were of every size, color, age. I mean, everywhere. These children were everywhere, and they were playing, and they were having so much fun. And all of a sudden I saw a little girl who I guess would, to me, look like she was about 4 or 5 years old. And she was looking, she wasn't running around, she was just maybe 20 feet in front of me, looking right at me. And I instantly knew that this was my child. Like, there was a connection that a parent has with their child, and I knew this was my child. It was her. And she comes up to me and she says, "Papa, I want to show you everything." She said, "This place is so beautiful." And she reached out to grab my hand, and I put my hand out to her little hand. And I knew that I couldn't go any further with her into this place that she was at, because I wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. And it was, I can't describe it in words what the feeling was. It was remarkable. And I know that I'm going to see her again one day. And I told her I had to leave, and she says, "I know, Papa." She said, I'll see you when you get here." She said, "I love you." And that was it. I left. But I left that place with peace in my heart because I know she's okay. And I told my wife this story, and it seemed to help her a little bit. It took my wife a little bit longer to make peace with what happened. But if you've suffered the loss of anyone, especially but a child, even the children in, you know, a miscarriage or something like that, they're still alive. Maybe not here on this planet, but their energy, their spirit is waiting for you. And I hope that brings you some encouragement if you're going through any kind of pain or loss. You know, you may not believe this story, and I understand that something like this is really hard to believe. I get that, but from my heart, I'm telling you the truth, that they're still here and they're waiting. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Goodbye.